Hey, good day, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I know I am. I am currently driving through the city of Opelika, Alabama. I think that's how you pronounce it. Opelika, Alabama is here on the eastern section of the state of Alabama. It's a little closer to the southeast section of Alabama. Now, the population of this community, for those of you that have been watching my channel for any amount of time, and you've been watching me since I've started recording in Indiana, and you've watched my videos I've recorded of Columbus, Indiana. Opelika, Alabama is a lot like Columbus, Indiana, except a tad bit smaller, and population density is a little less. Now, with all that being said, Opelika, Alabama has got a population of 31,135 people. The city has been growing at a rate of 13.6% as of the 2020 census. And the population density is only 522 people, so it's fairly low, as most cities in Alabama have a fairly low population density. And this city is only 50 minutes away from Columbus, Georgia. So you can get to Columbus, Georgia from here in less than an hour's time. And by the way, I am driving through the downtown area of Opelika. And you're 54 minutes away from Montgomery. So as far as larger, and also I want to say you're about 15 minutes or so away from Auburn, which Auburn is the main college town, so to speak. It's a lot like Bloomington, Indiana. So for larger communities, for more to do, more amenities, all that good stuff, those are going to be your larger cities within an hour of here. Now, of course, there's going to be a fair amount of things to do here. I mean, they do. Now, this city does have its share of bars and restaurants. Gotta go this way. Now here you do got the Museum of East Alabama, and not too far away from here you got the Tuskegee National Forest. I've been there before. It's a beautiful place to go if you're into the outdoors. And of course, for you wine enthusiasts, you got the John Emerald Distillery. this way. They got this downtown that's kind of different. And also around here, you got the Jordan Hare Stadium, and they hold concerts there too, apparently. You got the Red Clay Brewing Company. Apparently, they do serve some fairly decent pizza. You got the Jewel Collins Smith Art Museum. Well, it's called the Jewel Collins Smith Museum of Art. And for those of you that are into video gaming, you got the Cyber Zone. It's called Cyber Zone, which is a gaming place, basically. And those are just a handful of things to do here. And of course, there's going to be a little more to do than the stuff I named off for just now. Now, for those of you that are in the market looking to purchase a home, and maybe you're considering this city of Opelika, Alabama home, the median home price here is $198,800. Now, I would say if you want to purchase anything that's half decent, I would say you're going to want to buy something for not, I would say you're going to want to look at houses here for not much lower than $165,000. Because a lot of the houses that I've looked at on the MLS that were priced much lower than that typically are going to be fixer-uppers. And I'm going to remind you guys today, I am recording this video on a Sunday. So that is the reason why you're not going to see a whole lot of traffic today. because normally there would be a lot more traffic in this city than what you see on this particular video. So I just feel it necessary to remind you folks of that. That way you don't come down here thinking that this is just some dead, slow pace, ain't nothing going on here type of community, because it isn't. And during the week, when people are going to school and work and everything, this city does get rather busy. This city does get its fair share of traffic. So, you know, understand that this is not some small, quiet, dead, ain't nothing to do, ain't nothing to see type of city, because that is not the case. And I'm currently driving through the historic district of this city. I think I'm going to keep going straight here. All right, folks, this community, just on a glance, let's see. Yeah, this community I'm driving through right now looks like your typical everyday working class community. Maybe the upper working class. Let's see what's going on down here. Now, for those of you that are looking to, well, you got some upscale areas here too. Now, for those of you that are we're gonna go back into the historic district for a minute. Now, for those of you that are looking to move down here to Alabama, understand that Alabama is like many other states in the Union. Just because Alabama is a deep southern state, it does not mean that people down here are going to automatically be nicer and friendlier than people in other regions of the country, because I'm here to let you guys know that it's so not the case. It's not the case here in Alabama, Georgia, or Mississippi, or Arkansas. And it's not the case in Texas either. So I just want to put that out there for those of you that are looking to move down south. And when you come down here, you're assuming that people are going to be nice and friendly and drive slow. I'm here to let you guys know that is not the case. So if you're moving down south because of the climate, or because of a specific job, or because of family, okay, come down here, check it out, make your own decisions on all that good stuff. But if you're coming down here because maybe you got some issues with people in your home community, and you're coming down here thinking that everything is going to be better because you're in the deep south and people are nicer, more friendlier, and all the, I guess you can say, positive stereotypes of the South, I'm here to let you know that is not going to be the case here in Alabama. I would say Alabama is a lot like most other states. As far as how people are, it depends on who you deal with and on what capacity and what caliber the individual may be, or the people may be. And like anywhere else you go, here in Alabama, some cities you go to, people are going to be a little nicer and friendlier and more neighborly than other communities. Now, for one thing I notice is a lot of times in many of your suburban communities, and in many communities like this one, you're gonna run into your fair share of people that are stuck up. They're a bunch of snobs. Their stuff doesn't stink, that type of deal. And again, here in Alabama, there's not going to be no exception. You'll run into that here in Alabama as well. Now, given where this city is located, which is right smack dab in the middle of all the college communities like Auburn, and to some extent Tuskegee, this city is a relatively transient city. This city is transient. So you're going to have a lot of people moving down here that are not natives of Alabama, that are not even from the South. Okay. I have no idea what's going on here. Looks like they're getting ready to have a concert, or they're having something. I have no idea. I'm just going to keep it moving. But yeah, this city is a fairly transient city, though. So there will be a lot of people here that are not from Alabama or from the South. Yeah. I gotta say, the historic district down here be on fire. Man, they got some beautiful buildings around here. Some of these houses are gorgeous. And I know the people that own these houses done spent a good 200-300 grand probably just on renovations for those that bought these houses and renovated them. That's one. Okay, I'm gonna keep on going straight here. I think I already been on this street earlier. Oh well, it is what it is. Got a little bit of construction work going on in the area. I'm gonna try to get to the other side of town here. All right, folks, I'm going to end it right here and just continue where I left off at. So I will see you guys on the next video.